Well, he may not have the gold at home to prove it, but many believe on any given Saturday night you are looking live at the best middleweight on this roster, the Brazilian Paulo Costa, the artist formerly known as Borrachinha. But man, has he been erasing UFC competition left and right. This fight against Yoel Romero will be one that they are talking about deep into the next century. This man is the total package, and tonight looks to inch one step closer to future UFC gold and glory. All right, so an interesting stylistic clash in front of this young fighter here tonight. You gotta think he's trying to figure out how best to get this fight to the ground and use his ability to pass. This guy cuts the guard with the best of them. Great technique, but also a plus athlete. And he's not afraid to lean on that athleticism and do some unorthodox things to better position himself on the ground. Representing Sydney, Australia, he was born in New Zealand. Robert the Reaper Whittaker. He has put together one of the greatest winning streaks in the history of this middleweight division and did to Yoel Romero what few men have been able to do.
Few men can stand across from Romero and just even live to tell the story of fighting him in the octagon. Robert Whittaker has done that twice and got his hand raised in the rematch. Whittaker is a truly phenomenal mixed martial artist. Has a traditional background, but he also has a wrestling knowledge that is very underrated. He does not just get taken down, he's able to get back to his feet very well, and he has cardio for days. He's truly one of the best fighters in the entire UFC.
And he's a grappler at his core. We talk so much about his boxing, but the guys at Gracie Jiu-Jitsu and Smeaton Grange will tell you this guy started as a grappler, still grapples in the gi during training camp. Robert Whittaker back in, ideally in a big way for him here tonight. Tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paulo the Eraser Costa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, here's the former world title challenger, Paulo Costa. He certainly had to push the reset button on his career a little bit of late after back-to-back losses to Adesanya and Vettori, but he believes he is still destined for future UFC gold and glory. Feels like he has put in the training camp of his life, and he believes no matter where this contest goes tonight, he will have the upper hand.
There's that jab. Punch got blocked there.
Costa gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, great striking from Robert Whittaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. And when you can beat Yoel Romero the way he did, he is not going to be intimidated by any other 185-pounder in the world. So more output, at least in the early going.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
And they are exchanging leather early.
Oh, just opening up on him now. Oh, that one landed, yep.
the midsection there. Swing and a miss by Costa. Oh, that's a straight right for Whittaker. That landed flush.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Oh, beautiful job here defensively, and then he lands the counter shot. So he's really starting to get the timing of his opponent and working this fight right into his wheelhouse as the consummate counter striker. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. The left punch is true, now the right hand. All 25 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker.
Nice block.
There's that body shot.
Oh my goodness.
His nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, perfect head kick there. Just misses with the straight right. Oh, nice counter jab there. 2 minutes now to go. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh, he lands a big left hand.
What a fight.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot.
Just a slip there. Back to his feet. Well, at this point, he is really timing things out well. It looks like he'll try to set up another combination of counter strikes here. He'll try to bait his opponent in and ultimately use that over-aggressiveness against him. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Costa's eye starting to close up. Gotta get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
All right, buckle up. Here we go with our second round. Robert Whittaker and the Brazilian Paulo Costa. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we...
Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, big left. So the blood really... Oh! Beautiful diving strike lands. ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Whittaker.
Oh.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other position.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't.
Well, he's got his back now. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Whittaker.
There it is, now he's running him out.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Robert Whittaker.
Getting him out here.
Oh, pinpoint strike lands there and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Whittaker. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Whittaker. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Whittaker's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Nice head movement to slip the left hand.
Now for guys that carry all the muscle, like Costa, start to worry about. He didn't have that left hand.
Back to his feet. Oh, big kick lands flush. Shot is blocked there by Costa. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Whittaker's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on. Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, missed on that one. The number's 122 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. And still on the right side of 50%, the land rate 51% here against PAULO Costa. Loads up on the right hand and lands. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory. Good round.
Well, you don't see that every day. What a round it was. Knockdowns on both sides, DC. Very entertaining fight thus far.
And big knockdowns. Knockdowns that looked like they were going to finish the fight. Everybody else in the back, it's fine. Don't worry about it. The $50,000 check has already been cashed by these two fighters. You've had your fight of the night.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Whittaker gets caught for that punch.
Oh my goodness! He hurt him real bad.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, great block there. Costa's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. And he comes through with a big knee. Oh, wow, huge uppercut. That's going to leave him off. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Fast leg kick lands.
Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that, but as you watch, he's trying.
Oh!
Now he's back up.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Oh, my God! Holy smokes! I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 1 second of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Robert the Reaper Whittaker!
Well, he's still on the right side of 30, and Robert Whittaker just continues to add to what is already the best legacy for an Australian fighter.